So this is just a jobs roundup, um, share based on share price. As you know, this is just for Cork City, really. I'm just dealing with a number of companies that are prominent in Cork City, in the tech sector. Basically, um, giving an outlook for um, job creation. I'd say the biggest barriers to job creation in these companies will actually be in semiconductor related company related to semiconductor boom in Cork will probably be lack of land, lack of goodwill for whatever reason. You know, there might be lack of goodwill. They might have to move out of the. Maybe it's become a bit haunted just to say to be in town. You know the way. So I'll just start off. Amazon are at an all-time high. They're after going up since January 2023. A huge amount of share price. So it's actually uh, the, the work from home boom. The work from home boom, the semiconductor boom are go hand in hand with um, home delivery and the courier. They're all related. So I just saw something in the Irish Examiner there. About I don't know how many weeks ago, between 5 to 8 weeks ago. Front page said something like 1,000 small firms to go to the wall. That's basically what it said, something like that. But you see, they're small firms that are actually bad for business, local shops, city centre shops that are retailers, not retailers, but like that are selling stuff that's available on Amazon. They're bad for the stock market because how do you win in a cooperative? Economies of scale, logistics is 33% of every business. 33% of every euro spent goes to the producer, another 33% goes to the shop, and another 33% goes to logistics. So you save in logistics by getting home delivery. So everybody will win eventually. This is just birth pangs of the Enlightenment that these small firms, because Amazon is actually supporting small firms, like most of the products available on Amazon are from small family owned businesses, factories. You go into Amazon and buy something off Amazon, they're from small home owned businesses. You know what I mean? That's the thing about it. So like growing firms in Cork are moving, like a Polish firm in Cork is Sky Windows, they're a Polish firm. But they're growing, with the cooperation of local employees. But the small firms, small clothes, it's only people who are selling stuff at an inflated price to what it's worth. So nobody will lose in the end. They just have to get over it and move, diversify into something else. Being nostalgic for people destroying other people's, destroying society by ripping people off with injustice is ripping off yourself. Like you're cheating yourself by being nostalgic about something that's a rip off, because that's the thing about it. It's a rip off because logistics. You could like Barry C isn't a rip off, because they've containers of it. So if you agree to have containers in Amazon, Grimaldi or something like that, there's many containers. I see container ships coming in the harbour every day. They have to wait outside down the road from my house there, 500 meters on 200 meters under. I watch the ships. Grimaldi come up there and they wait outside and they're right outside the water's point. They're waiting for the pilot boat to go out. To give them they can't come in without them. They go up to Tivoli and drop the stuff off. So if you can control what's coming in through Tivoli, they was only had contracts with like Barry C had a contract with Tivoli maybe 150 years. To bring in the tea, but whoever's involved in those shops in the city centre had a good thing going. There was a time when it was acceptable, but it's no longer acceptable. The way there was a time when it was acceptable to have butcher shops and stuff like that. But now you just get in a supermarket freeze pack from a meat factory or whatever. This is a cooperative. Meat factories are a cooperative. That's the thing about it. Or a milkman as well. Like milkman is a creamery, is a cooperative. There was probably a time when people got milk off their neighbours' farms or something. Something like that. So a creamery is a better one, and then milk in a supermarket is a creamery. There's 1,000 dairies alone involved in Tesco. It says on the side of the carton 1,000 dairies. You follow? So cooperatives, whatever. Another jobs announced for Cork, Amazon. So, yeah. Trend Micro, they went up €10 yesterday, so they're only up to 52, like, so they're after going up 20% yesterday in one day, like, on the stock market. That'll be considered like they were really underweight before yesterday, which means that their share price is after coming on really well in the last 24 hours on the Nikkei. So I'm just forecasting there'll be a huge jobs announcement. As I said, there might be other reasons. Trend Micro have other reasons for not growth. It might be something to do with they could say they don't have the land in Cork or something. They don't have the facility, but if there's a will, like if there's a willingness to do it, there's definitely growth in it. And the other one is Apple. Apple have employing a construction company called Foxconn in Taiwan to move manufacturing to Taiwan but they move it out of China into India. So I can't give they're on NYSE or maybe they're on that, so I can't even remember. But I can't give it their exact approximation of the next one. Would they be hardware related to semiconductor, like we said? So it remains to be seen what Apple's future is. I don't know, but it seems to be strong enough as a manufacturing facility in Cork. But they probably never will leave Cork because it's been so successful. It's so central anyway to ship the stuff. You know where the port is located in Irish America and stuff. So I'd say Apple is safe as houses as well.